Are you struggling to look up to date as a woman over 50 but can't figure out what's going wrong? You might still be embracing these 25 dated items that keep you away from a polished look. Join us to see which items high-class women over 50 never wear and what better alternatives are available. Number 25. Oversized clothes. Oversized clothing and baggy style are already taking the backseat as 2025 embraces feminine cuts and cinched waists in the new fashion trends. However, this dated oversized clothing trend should be discontinued for women over 50. First, baggy style makes your body look bulky, weighted, and deformed. Clothes larger than your size can add extra bulk to your body, making it look deformed, adding years to your appearance. This once spotlight trend is no longer trending in 2025 and is not even recommended for aging women. However, well-tailored outfits alternative and give the body a nice shape, highlighting the curves and accentuating the waist. This illusion makes the body look well-shaped and younger than it actually is. Today, women prefer sleek cuts that sit well on the body without making them feel awkward or uncomfortable. Number 25. Super tight clothing. Next up on the list is super tight clothing. Elegant women never opt for clothes that feel too clingy or too tight on the body. Such clothes can highlight the parts of the body most women want to conceal as they age. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes. We might lose weight in areas where we want to show a slight curve to keep a look young. Under such conditions, wearing too tight clothes can go wrong. Also, too tight clothes do not look elegant. Such pieces can ruin the entire look, making your body look uncomfortable and awkward. High-class women understand that elegance and comfort always come first when they choose the fashion of their taste. They opt for well-fitting and tailored pieces that add value to their outfits instead of making their personalities look dated. Number 23. Revealing outfits. One of the many things high-class women avoid at all costs is wearing revealing outfits. They highly discourage the purchase and styling of clothes that are too showy, as such pieces can look unnecessarily attention-grabbing. Also, revealing clothes are not a perfect fit for high-class aging women, have their eyes on subtle, chic, and classic fashion choices. Too revealing outfits do not look classic or timeless, making them a disliked style among women over 50. Moreover, they understand that class is not about revealing your body, but modestly styling a chic outfit. There is another point. Revealing clothes can reveal parts of the body that we do not want to show as an aging woman. Therefore, such styles remain absent from the high-class women's fashion list. Before we move on to our next point, if you like watching our content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And moving on. Number 22. Low-quality fabrics. Next on the list is use of low-quality fabric. High-class women always remain conscious and considerate about the quality of their clothing. They never settle for less. Their approach is always towards minimalist fashion with high-quality material and fabric. Think of soft satin, silk, cashmere, or wool blends. These fabrics remain a priority in their outfit selection. They understand that only a good quality fabric can sit nicely on the body like a classy piece. Also, high-quality fabrics are promising and can last long without getting worn out too soon. High-class women avoid artificially made fabrics such as low-quality faux leather, plastic materials, and fabrics that are not durable and of good quality. They would rather buy less but buy classics. This is because a high-quality piece, though expensive than low-quality fabric, can go a long way. So it's just like a one-time investment in a high-quality piece, far better than a repetitive waste of money in low-quality fashion. Number 21. Distressed jeans. Here is another dated fashion trend that high-class women do not even consider a thing to try. Elegant aging women especially never prefer distressed or torn jeans, usually part of fast fashion trends. There are so many solid reasons to avoid this fashion item. Firstly, distressed jeans are revealing and elegant women never opt for revealing outfits. Also, these jeans do not look elegant and cannot be well fitted in any setting. You can't wear these jeans as work casual outfits, formal attire, or even at parties or hangouts, as they grab unnecessary attention without looking chic and elegant. High-class women prefer sleek, subtle, and minimal jeans that serve a purpose on their bodies. Their approach is more towards classic cuts like bootcut jeans, flared jeans, and straight-leg jeans. These jeans not only look elegant but are also versatile and can effortlessly transform from one setting to another. Number 20. Ultra-cropped pants. As we age, our fashion choices are not only based on things that look good. Instead, we look for outfits and pieces that are elegant and purposeful at the same time. High-class women, especially as they age, prefer fashion that makes their appearance look better, younger, and classic. They avoid fashion that makes them look above their age by interrupting the body frame. Ultra-cropped pants or capri pants do not remain favorites among them as they can make the body frame look shorter and bulkier. These pants cut off the body at a critical point, making the legs look shorter and ruining the entire body frame. Also, these pants are not versatile enough to be worn in several settings. High-class women prefer ankle pants that end just half an inch above the ankle. When styled with heels, these pants make the frame look longer and slimmer, hence giving a younger appearance. Number 19. Overly trendy pieces. Trends sound fun to some extent, but not every trend is worth following. Elegant ladies avoid overly trendy fashion pieces, as such trends do not serve any real purpose. Also, fast fashion trends always compromise quality and class. These overly trendy pieces are cheaply made to compensate for the high demand in the market. This fast fashion production not only compromises quality, but also makes that trendy piece too common to be styled for class. High-class women stay blind to which trend is in fashion as their fashion choices are inspired by class and old money aesthetics. They know what remains timeless no matter the age and era. These ladies do not mind styling one classic piece for several settings, but in many different ways every other time. Number 18. Cargo pants. One of the many reasons high-class women avoid cargo pants is their preference for elegance over utility. Cargo pants with their bulky pockets and rugged design are rooted in utility and casual wear. Women in the high-class bracket, especially those over 50, tend to prefer more refined and streamlined silhouettes that reflect sophistication, like tailored trousers, wide-leg pants, or sleek skirts. Also, after 50, many women become more selective with their wardrobe, choosing pieces that flatter their figure and reflect maturity. Cargo pants can add bulk and may not offer the polished look they usually aim for. Cargo pants are also often associated with youth, streetwear, or a more laid-back utilitarian aesthetic. High-class women often distance themselves from trends that seem too casual or trying too hard to appear young. Number 17. Mini skirts. High-class women over 50 often avoid miniskirts, not because of strict rules, but because of refined style preferences that come with age, confidence, and social standing. Miniskirts show many legs, and high-class women usually favor a more elegant, graceful look. They often opt for knee-length or midi skirts that flatter the silhouette without drawing attention for the wrong reasons. As women mature, their fashion choices often reflect their lifestyle, confidence, and taste. Miniskirts are usually associated with youth or casual outings, while longer, tailored skirts convey sophistication and subtle charm, key traits of high-class style. They prefer more elegant and subtle choices. Think of a well-cut blouse, sleek trousers, or a structured dress that often feels more empowering than a miniskirt. Number 16. Tube tops and crop tops. As women mature, many lean towards styles that offer more coverage without compromising beauty. They prefer refined modesty over flashy fashion. Tube and cropped tops tend to be revealing, and high-class women often favor clothing that hints at allure without showing too much. With age often comes a deeper understanding of personal style. High-class women usually invest in timeless pieces, silk blouses, tailored jackets, and well-cut dresses that feel powerful, polished, and age-appropriate. Tube and cropped tops are generally linked to more youthful, trend-driven fashion. Also, women over 50 dress to flatter their current body shape comfortably and confidently. Tube tops can be unforgiving, and cropped tops often draw attention to the midsection, an area some may prefer to style more subtly. Still, women rock updated versions like a structured cropped blazer or a strapless evening gown with a tailored fit, but they always style it with balance, class, and intention. Number 15. Excessive branding. Here is another thing high-class women avoid: excessive branding. Whether on clothes, accessories, or shoes, they tend to avoid pieces that are too flashy. Think of shirts with vague writing, handbags with giant logos, or even shoes with flashy details. These are the types of clothes high-class ladies avoid in their style. Part of the reason is that excessive branding doesn't look elegant. The clothing item feels no less than a flashy fashion piece with no real classic fashion value. High-class women prefer minimalist fashion with subtle detailing and timeless design. They rather pick items that are plain, made in high-quality fabric, and items that don't need any branding to stand the test of time. High-class women understand that a real classic piece doesn't need any branding to tell where it belongs. Rather, the item's class and feel should convey more than words can. Number 14. Ultra mini bags. Though ultra mini handbags can sometimes look cute, they are mostly a no-no for high-class women over 50. Mini handbags are products of flashy or fast fashion trends, and therefore their quality is compromised. Also, as we age, we tend to be more organized and focused on fashion choices that are not just good-looking, but also purposeful. Due to their size and limited space inside, mini handbags are not a particularly good fit for several settings. We can't keep anything inside on the go, and that is a problem for real. Moreover, mini handbags do not look chic on an aging woman's frame. These are more like childish or younger fashion choices, not designed for mature women. High-class women prefer spacious, sleek, and minimal mid-sized or large tote bags, handbags, and shoulder bags. These bags are more practical while providing enough room to carry essentials on the go. Number 13. Worn-out shoes. High-class women over 50 rarely wear worn-out shoes because every detail of their appearance reflects their standard of living, self-respect, and refined taste, and shoes are no exception. Shoes are one of the first things people notice. For high-class women, especially over 50, worn-out shoes can undermine an otherwise polished look. They understand luxuries in the details. Even a simple outfit can look elevated with elegant, well-kept footwear. High-class women often invest in well-made, designer, or artisanal shoes. These aren't fast fashion items, they're crafted to last. So instead of wearing them out, they maintain and repair them to preserve their quality and appearance. When a pair gets worn out, they don't keep it for its crucial looks anymore because it's not only about looks, but rather about comfort and ease. Number 12. Chunky rainbow jewelry. High-class women tend towards sleek minimalism with sophisticated fashion choices, and chunky jewelry is the opposite. Think of random rainbow-colored necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and rings, usually made of low-quality plastic. Such jewelry does not serve any purpose in the attire. Rather, it makes you look dated, childish, and a fast fashion-forward lady. Elegant ladies prefer more subtle jewelry. Think of chic gold earrings, bracelets, and minimal chains. Their love for pearl necklaces is also not surprising. They beautifully style this classic jewelry on different outfits, making it perfect for any setting. Chunky, dated, and childish jewelry doesn't even find a way in their collection. Number 11. Sky-high platform heels. High-class women over 50 usually avoid sky-high platform heels because their style is rooted in elegance, confidence, and practicality, not discomfort or over-the-top trends. Sky-high platforms often look flashy or dramatic. High-class women tend to favor sleek, timeless silhouettes like pointed pumps, kitten heels, or block heels that whisper elegance rather than shout for attention. At 50 and beyond, grace becomes more important than height. Platform heels can affect posture and walking style, making them look clunky or exaggerated. High-class women value walking with poise, and that's easier in refined, wearable shoes. High-class women over 50 aren't trying to look taller or younger. They already know their worth. Platform heels often come off as trying too hard, while a classic pair of well-made heels speaks of quiet confidence and sophistication. Number 10. Cheap flip-flops. High-class women find cheap flip-flops too casual for their standards. Cheap flip-flops scream beachwear or backyard lounging. High-class women prefer to look put together, even when dressed down. They'll choose elegant sandals, leather slides, or espadrilles over flimsy rubber footwear. By 50, many women have refined their taste. They value craftsmanship, durability, and materials that feel good. Cheap flip-flops, often made of plastic or foam, simply don't meet those standards. Another primary concern for aging women is that flip-flops provide little to no arch support, which can lead to discomfort or foot issues. High-class women are mindful of both health and elegance, choosing stylish and supportive shoes. High-class women might wear flat sandals, but they'll be well-made, well-maintained, and thoughtfully chosen. With the right footwear, even a simple look feels elevated. Number 9. Too much makeup. Though a subtle makeup can make a significant difference in appearance, too much makeup can alter and ruin the entire look. High-class women avoid heavy makeup, leaning towards a more refined, polished, and age-appropriate look. They understand that the true essence of beauty is not in overdoing makeup, but rather in keeping it natural, glowy, and simple. They prefer natural shades in makeup. Think of baby pinks, nudes, warm browns, and subtle peaches. These shades remain a priority in their makeup kit. They avoid heavy contouring, sharp eye shades, and too bold lip shades, as these sharp colors and overly done makeup can worsen facial features, whereas the goal is to enhance them. Makeup becomes critical with age. Your features no longer remain the same, skin starts getting saggy, wrinkles join in, and so much is going on with the skin. At such a point, only minimal and decent makeup can do the magic in bringing a classic aura to your look. Number 8. Overpowering fragrance. High-class women over 50 avoid overpowering fragrances because their elegance is expressed through subtlety, refinement, and self-awareness, including how they wear scent. Strong, overwhelming perfumes can feel harsh or invasive. High-class women prefer fragrances that linger softly, creating an aura, not a cloud. They understand that luxury is often quiet, not loud. Wearing an overpowering scent can be disruptive in social or professional settings. Whether at a dinner, on a flight, or an event, elegant women are considerate of those around them, choosing scents that stay close to the skin rather than fill the room. Alternatively, high-end women favor complex, well-blended perfumes, often with subtle notes of musk, rose, sandalwood, or citrus that evolve gently throughout the day. Number 7. Too sharp colors. Age often brings sophistication and elegance. Too sharp colors can feel too loud or childish on a mature face, so high-class women generally avoid them. They might incorporate bold colors in their outfits in a very sleek and thoughtful manner. For instance, high-class women opt for neutral tone outfits and make a statement with a bold colored accessory. This is the most mindful way to embrace colors in your attire without looking dated. However, high-class aging women never wear sharp-colored outfits, as these can make a sharp contrast with the skin, making their faces look dull, tired, and washed out. Even if they love bold colors, they choose warmer tones of these shades. Think of navy instead of royal blue and burgundy instead of sharp red. They create balance among colors for a refined yet age-appropriate look. Number 6. See-through layering. High-class women over 50 typically avoid see-through layering because their style is built on sophistication, subtle allure, and graceful confidence, not overt exposure. High-class women understand that elegance lies in what's suggested, not shown. See-through layers often reveal too much skin or undergarments, which can come off as trying too hard rather than genuinely stylish. By 50 and beyond, women have mastered the art of understated sensuality. They don't need sheer tops to feel feminine. They prefer luxurious fabrics, flattering cuts, and tailored fits that highlight their beauty without revealing everything. Think of chic tailored outfits that flatter the body rather than sheer layering that reveals. They prefer clothing that is not only timeless but appropriate for all settings, from business events to upscale dinners to art shows where modesty, taste, and refinement are expected. Number 5. Ugg boots. Ugg boots had their time, but high-class women over 50 are saying bye to these as more refined, polished, and understated fashion takes over. Ugg boots are ultra-casual and often bulky, which clashes with the sleek, polished style high-class women over 50 prefer. Ugg's shapeless, slouchy look doesn't flatter the silhouette or elevate an outfit. While Uggs are known for comfort, high-class women know that comfort can still be elegant. They invest in good, refined shoes like chic suede boots, fur-trimmed hats, or soft Italian leather footwear. High-class women usually choose footwear that complements their overall look, not detracts from it. Even in relaxed settings, they opt for more structured, luxurious alternatives like leather ankle boots or cashmere-lined loafers. Number 4. Overly large bag. Though high-class women prefer mid-sized or large tote bags, they strongly oppose overly large bags that are too big for their body frame. First of all, overly large bags are too large to fit essentials into. They leave so much extra room that they're unnecessary on the go. Also, such bags feel like travel bags, which are equally spaced inside. Moreover, these bags are not versatile and have no practical use. You can't carry them anywhere without even feeling hesitant. High-class women prefer more structured, minimal, and high-quality handbags. Think of the gorgeous Victoria Beckham. Her love for mid-sized, structured handbags is the inspiration we have here. She often styles a structured handbag in the most chic ways, setting fashion standards for all the other maturing women. Number 3. Heavily embellished accessories or clothing items. True sophistication lies in restraint. Over-the-top embellishments like excessive sequins, rhinestones, or loud logos can look flashy or attention-seeking. High-class women favor clean lines, delicate fabrics, and subtle details that whisper elegance rather than scream for it. Heavily embellished items often follow short-lived trends. High-class women over 50 prefer to build wardrobes with pieces that last in style and quality, avoiding anything that may look dated or costume-like after a season. They know that a perfectly tailored jacket, A silk scarf or a single strand of pearls makes a stronger statement than a garment overloaded with glitter. Their style relies on refinement, not decoration. Many women embrace a more natural, confident beauty at this stage in life. Over-embellished clothing or accessories can make an outfit feel forced or theatrical, the opposite of the effortless grace they embody. Number 2, too glittery or metallic outfits. High-class women over 50 typically avoid too glittery or metallic outfits because their style is grounded in timeless sophistication, subtle impact, and quiet confidence. Excessive glitter or metallics can easily become gaudy rather than glamorous. High-class women know that refinement is more powerful than flash, so they choose fabrics that reflect light gently, like silk, satin, or fine wool, instead of blinding sequins of bold metallics. These women understand the power of minimalism and balance. Loud, sparkly outfits often demand all the attention, but high-class women prefer to command attention through grace, not glare. While they love a touch of glamour, they express it through well-cut silhouettes, luxurious textures, and tasteful accessories. Overly glittery or metallic outfits can feel too youthful, theatrical, or costume-like, which clashes with their evolved, elegant presence. Number 1, sticking to the dated trends. Here is the most essential thing elegant ladies over 50 avoid in their lives, and honestly, it is the foremost secret to their timeless grace and refined style. High-class women never stick to date trends. They always stay updated about the most classic fashion trends. If the trends don't align with their style, they stick to the classic style and never get fed up. Part of the reason is that classic fashion never goes out of date and always remains chic regardless of age and time. They continually refine their fashion with time and add timeless pieces to their wardrobe. High-class women understand that fashion requires updating with time, so they ensure their wardrobe is always fresh and contemporary with a classic touch. Everything from their outfits to accessories, from footwear to makeup and hair, is refined to modesty and understated class. Another aspect of their timeless style that contributes a big portion is their age-appropriate fashion choices. They do not settle for ordinary or whatever is available in the market. Their choices are always classy and age-centric without compromising elegance and grace. They say elegance is not pre-born, it needs to be carried, and high-class women over 50 prove it in the most fun and elegant ways. You might also like to watch these videos on the screen. Thanks for watching and see you soon!